said he got the plan. Me and Kid Sensation at home away from home in the black Benz limo with a cellular phone. I'm calling up the posse, it's time to get to ripping. I freaking each sunroof to keep you suckers tripping. Everybody's looking, if you're jealous, turn around. The AMG kit keeps us closer to the ground. We're getting good grip from the 50 series tires. The Alpine's bumping, but I need the volume higher, cause the 808 kick drum makes a girlie's get down. We're rolling Rainier, and the jealous wanna get some. Every time we do this, sucker MCs wanna battle. I'm the man they love to hate, the J.R. Ewing of Seattle. Picked up the posse on 23rd and Jackson, heading for the strip. Yes, we're looking for some action. The limo's kinda crowded, the whole car was leaning back. Maharaji's watching TV with two girlies on his lap. On Martin Luther King, the set looks kinda dead. We need a new street, so posse move ahead. We all look kinda suave, the crew you can't forget. The Mix-a-Lot posse, Cole ripping up the set. My posse's on Broadway. My posse's on Broadway. Posse up. He's on Broadway. My posse's on Broadway. Yo, on the front wall, jump up and get bumped. If you're feeling lucky duck, then press your luck. I snatch fake gangster MCs and make them faggot flambe. Your nine spray, my mind spray. Malignant myth that'll leave caught defunct. The results, your remain stuck in a car trunk. You couldn't come to the jungles of the East popping that gang. You won't survive, get live. Catching wreck is our thing. I don't bang bang or shoot out bang bang. The relentless lyrics, the only Joe Bob slang. I'm a true master. You can check my credentials, cause I choose to use my infinite potential. Got a freaky flow. Control the mic like Fidel Castro. Like Cuba, so deep that you can scuba dive. My job's origin is unknown, like the tubers. I've accumulated honeys all across the map. Cause I'd rather bust a nut than bust a cap in your back. In fact, my rap snaps your saprarilia. I'm the Mac, so I don't need to totem Mac. My attack is purely mental and its nature's not quick. It's meant to wake you up out of your brainwash, stagnate nonsense. Or if you're pressing, you'll get your snot box off your press up on this. I flip, host it, none of the real niggas shit. You don't know enough Mac to count the mics that I put. Keep the dirty rock his camp, that's his verbal weapon. Spit. I'm a American sniper, young, black, and just don't give a I just wanna get live it up so off and 9 to 5 and trying to slave us. Women in my wages, slamming my tickets up in cages, changing their behaviors and spitting razors. That's outrageous. Smoking roaches is hopeless. We want lazy soakers and scoaches. Ladies, show us some hopeless. Pour out some royal flushes. Roll with the rushes, that official nass. We living in the last. My theory is sexy, the niggas made it up. My corrupted is conducted through ghetto, sipping on my battle. And on the metal, foot on the pedal. Never settle. We want Carolina Herrera. 30 down the camera sweaters. My 411 is waste. No way to gun the grenades to blow up. I got news from the informers. I'm tracking corners. Plus the shot that's time warners. Damn, ho, here we go again. Suckers steal a beat when you know they can't win. You stole the beat. Are you having fun? Now me and the Ord's gonna show you how it's done. You are what I label as a nerve plucker. You're plucking my nerves, you MC sucker. I thought I ought to tell you, better get warned that I ain't like a stock and my word is born like James. Killing everybody in sight. The Cold Street 6, the name is Light. After this jam, I really don't give a damn. Cause I'm on to tell your whole damn plan that you're a beat fighter, don't stop, taker. Tell you to your face, you ain't nothing but a faker. Beat fighter, don't stop, taker. Hit me, why don't you? Hit me, why don't you? Milk's body go. It's my body. You wanna get hurt? Well, then shit, won't you take a bunch of but I'm gonna think it like next. Follow instructions, don't lose the I need this moment to you. That's my tongue, let my mic take you. Back in the lights, David Jackson. He's asking about the stand up. Yo, Rap, man. Get off that punk smooth crap, man. Get with that real deal. You know how we do.
around the street with the black tech now by the waistline. I claim to be the best type of rapper. I'm gonna have to show my black peoples what I'm not. Then after that, the platinum. Chief after that, Hurricane G. That's the gas, son. Chicken bang bang. No bust the flame with my name. It's the red man on the phone. Suck the right tonight. Have to do what I wanna do. Have to do it like dynamite. Do it for black. With a fuck really jet. I'm up up the rock drive till I can get hested. Past the 40 and then some don't front on the some. Cause if you do, brother, we get it physical. It's more like fuck the magic. The passion when I'm through, cause my crew got style. I don't to be a big rock star. No matter who you are, you still get to win the tour. So listen up and take heed to what I'm saying. Cause tonight, and me and my brothers ain't place. And it comes the 2 to the 3 and 4. Then I got the beat I have in store. Lay got it on the top like a rough, make it sound smooth and later make a dub. An FCA so that you can tell I am not illiterate, no, not even a little bit. Nothing like an idiot. Get it? You want the record? Cool, I'm with it. Let the rhythm trip you, shake it cause it makes you. As I turn the knob to the door, you will step through. Going like a nut, don't be a pop. I lay it back, dreads and funky and yo.
Dirt Rock coming back on tonight, baby. Word up. Kick this out to my man Rob Swinger, Hot Dog Dinky, Manager Butt F Lover, you know what I'm saying? That's the no. There we go. That's the hitman, yes, the hitman, yo, you know it. The best quencher, the man on the sequencer. He was here to kick a 16 bar. He's not a rap star, not saying that I am, but on the jam. I'm gonna kick a little, not a Dr. Seuss riddle. No cats in hats, box in some socks. Back to the DJ jocks, check your clocks. Time to bust. Pistachio, he uses a Casio keyboard and a Tascam board. The cook in the B50, get nifty. Run with the gift, time to get fit. With the manufacturing of a split, he never wrote one, never sold none. The beats give me the high, the blood flame to us, then how we gonna get it by?
Hey, Lana from Arrested Development, and right now you're in the midst of a celebration. A celebration of life, death, and the struggles of our ancestors. Cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. And I do get better. The voice gets wetter. Nobody gets hurt.
As long as you let her
do my thing with an 89 swing. The dopeness, alright, I guarantee delight. Until the hip-hop maniac, the uptown brainiac in full effect MC Light is back. And better than before, as if that was possible. My competition, you'll find them in the hospital. Visiting time, I think it's on a Sunday. But notice, they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine. And I blind you with the signs that the others have yet to find. So come along and I'll lead you the right way.
MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmo's cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk is rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top that's what we did. Got it good.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. That shit is on. Let me drop some shit like this. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn, candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching me act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window, investigating the joint for traps. Taking my telephone to check. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when you're money.
1, 2, bring it to the folk. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance. So back on up, cause you know we're about to trip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Too low out, niggas so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake it. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand from a young G's perspective. And before me digging a bitch, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man, and at the same time burning her man. Now you know I ain't with that shit, Lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned while I'm offended. Yeah. But we here.
Yeah. Y'all like that? That was good. You was good.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
You hear some stuff that you recognize?
Nothing.
Nothing. On that note, I'm your boy DJ Rube Bryce, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Baltimore Lean Show.
Yeah. Friday night.
Introducing the host of the show to the right of me.
Hi.
Lean Baltimore.
Like, hi.
Yeah, I mean, and behind the camera, you know, my main man, DJ Diamond K. That's what we do. And this is the Baltimore Lean Show. Again, I am your boy, DJ Rube Rice, doing enough for a little something for the old school, you know, trying to get
Definitely
a little,
for the old school.
you know, so you got to know your history. You got to know your history. You know what I'm saying? How can you go, whatever the hell that saying is, you know, how can you
go forward if you don't know,
you know
what already happened?
How can you go where you go if you haven't known where you've been coming?
Yes.
There you go. Something to that nature. I'm gonna drink some water and shut up.
Yeah.
What's good? Sponsored by Pure Water. Yeah.
So y'all feeling good?
I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling?
Oh yeah, it's all good. Friday night in the city. Lane, how you doing?
I'm great.
All right. She's not feeling very old school today.
She left a good job in the city.
No, I didn't.
Working for the man every night.
No. You know, I thought you were talking about something else. Not bad.
I know. I'm just trying to keep it. I feel you. I mean, you know, shout out to Ike and Tina. It's all good. I ain't mean to do that. My bad. How y'all doing out there? In Baltimore Lean Land, DMV, West Coast? You know, y'all listening. The dirty. Yeah, I mean, even cats up in Canada.
Dirty.
Yeah,
definitely. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Share,
yes, indeed.
All that.
Yes, indeed. On firetv.com, where you can see all our stuff, all our what y'all call it, our content.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, see, I'm trying to get all this
word.
Full view of the show.
Yeah,
good. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That too. So you know, we haven't really had a chance to really talk about this latest debacle of the continual I don't know. Some people want to say it's a tearing down, but to me, it's hard to say somebody is tearing down if these are your actions. To me, right?
but we're watching the continued demise of Sean Combs.
Man, she got a lot of words. Debacle,
Yeah.
demise.
Yes. All right, I was speaking like an attorney today. The downfall of Sean Diddy Combs. And so somebody said to me, you know, they tearing down a black man, right? And Hugh Hefner did these things and nobody said nothing. And they were trying to compare the Playboy founder Hugh Hefner and what happened at the Playboy Mansion to P. Diddy, Sean Combs, and all of those things. Do y'all think that there's a difference in the way it's been handled? Is it no difference? Is bad? Wrong is wrong? Like what do y'all? Is it the black man being torn down because he did too much?
I'm gonna say wrong is wrong regardless.
Yeah.
And of course is definitely handled differently because he's black. However, he tore down himself.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. You get what I'm saying? He made those decisions and this is his consequences. Do I feel like they should get everybody else that does everything? Hell yeah, but that's gonna take some time. It's just his time is up. You feel me? His number came up. And it is what it is.
He said his number got called.
Because it was coming. It was coming regardless. So it was. I tend to agree. I understand. Kind of piggybacking on what Lean said. I understand that we do as black people get treated a little differently. No, a lot differently. But at the end of the day, wrong is wrong. So I'm not going to cheer or activate for his release. What I will do though is I will cheer to get the other people who have not been caught to be caught. Not for you to be released,
basically,
but for the other people to be caught.
Get them all.
But you know, if you did wrong, and let's have to say at the end of the day, it's still allegedly because he hasn't been found guilty. So until he's convicted of these crimes, then you know. But other than that, you do what you do. You deserve what you get.
So one other thing that I thought was interesting is that Diddy's birthday is November 5.
Really?
Right? Election day. He is more than likely going to still be in jail at that time. Y'all think he's getting bail before November 5th? Yeah.
I don't think about it. I don't care.
Yeah. I got you.
If they let him out, they let him out. It's not going to hurt me none.
Do you think that he's a danger? Does anybody think that he's a danger to society?
I do.
And that's the part that concerns me. You know what I mean? So he's facing federal charges: sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy. He has physically abused victims for decades. You know, physically abused victims for decades. And so releasing him early. I mean, he's got resources. You know, he can intimidate folks. I think that
you can't intimidate him. What is that?
That to your point, I suppose he could, but I mean, he could do more if he's out.
I mean, of course.
Yeah, but yeah, no, intimidation could still happen. Definitely. Albie Shore.
I forgot about it.
Albie Shore has had to increase security.
It's not.
Wait.
It's not.
Okay, so the brown skin dude, she got a straight face.
But the light skin
we were playing some 90s stuff, right? Okay, let me get a 90s word. She was ice grilling. Okay, she was ice grilling on the brown skin. I mentioned mean mugging, right? I mentioned one light skin dude. She busts out laughing like we had Def Comedy Jam.
It had nothing to do with it.
You got no respect. No respect.
No respect for Albie Shore.
I forgot about Albie though. I forgot about that.
Oh, and I want to say this. There was that salacious book that they put out a couple weeks ago that's supposed to be Kim Porter's last words, and it was very salacious. It was saying a whole lot of stuff. Amazon has pulled it down. Everything didn't add up, and it seems as though there was a lot more lies than there were truth in that Kim Porter book. I just wanted to see that.
But it was supposedly her book.
They supposedly came from partial manuscript that she didn't finish before she passed, and supposed to be her diary. That's what it's supposed to be, right? And she's been dead since what, 2018, something like that.
And who released it?
Some person that was affiliated with her, a white guy.
Interesting. Until they bring out more people officially that's in the indictment or in the conspiracy, because again, these are RICO charges, these are racketeering charges, and only person that we see right now is Diddy. And as far as I know, I'll say it again, that when it comes to racketeering and RICO, that means it is a criminal enterprise.
Yep.
So I need to see the other criminals, and I need to see the enterprise. And until they show me that, then I'm not really interested. Then I'll be more interested in what the hell is going on. But right now, it's like, yo, I know all the allegations and all this kind of stuff. No bail, how many times you went to bail, how much you asked for bail, you was willing to put up. But it's been what? It's been over a month now, right? It's been over a month.
I think.
And we've seen no conspirators. We've seen no racketeers.
According to the Southern District of New York, there are additional indictments pending,
right?
And other folks to be named. And so this, you start with some stuff to just
name them,
kick it off, and then the feds don't usually come unless they have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
This is a federal case.
Well, you got to start naming some folks.
Yeah.
I know how many bottles of baby oil the man had. I know how many videos the man done had. I know how many parties he done had. I need to see some more conspirators. I need to see some.
All right. So speaking of conspirators, right? Everybody's throwing around Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't even know how you connect Jay-Z and Beyonce to Diddy. Okay. Other than, they entertainers, high level, right? And they've been to some of the industry parties, but Jay-Z don't seem, and Beyonce don't seem like they be hanging with Diddy. Like hanging with? Doesn't seem like that to you?
You got certain footage where you see Jay-Z hanging with Diddy
at parties, right? And they got a couple songs together, but they don't seem like he like, yo, let me call up Diddy. Just like Dame Dash, and you remember we were talking about people outgrowing people, right? And Jay-Z has clearly outgrown Dame Dash, right? No problem. But Jay-Z seems like more of a settled, I'm married, I'm chilling type person.
He's Sagittarius. He's not that person.
Wow. He's not settled?
No.
Wow.
No.
Sagittarius is.
I don't know nothing about Sagittarius. I don't know the signs.
She knows it all.
And
she knew he was a Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yep. December 4th.
What sign is Mike Tyson?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I know Jay-Z is Sagittarius. And I learned in this life that you can't just go off of what somebody seems. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ask any of my customers, I'm the nicest person they ever met.
Wow.
Seriously.
I'm sure there's some customers that you didn't ice grilled.
No.
But to your point.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they think
but
of
to
you.
some people.
But if they really knew, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm still be nice, but I won't be the nice person they ever met.
Nice and nasty.
I don't know what that means. I'm not nasty.
No, I'm not talking about.
He's talking about cheat.
As far as my attitude is right, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Or are you too nice? Like too nice entertainment?
You don't even know what's going on.
I don't
know what's going on.
All the way over.
This is crazy.
I know Too Nice Entertainment.
Right, exactly.
You know what?
I caught the bar.
Okay,
all right.
I'm not as slow as I look.
These are slow burn bars. It's a slow burn.
But if you again, like Rube said, I want to see some more shit, basically. Yeah, but I can't go off of what somebody look like or what I think they might do, because it's so many people out there that you don't think they would do this and you don't think they would do that, and they will.
That's true.
It's some weird ass people out here. They look good. Some of them ugly as fuck. You feel me? I'm just saying, it's some weird. I got a weird ass friend. I ain't gonna say her name, but I have a weird ass friend. She real beautiful, but she weird. She weird as fuck.
Okay.
You feel me?
I know her friends. Go on.
So
all right. So tell me this. So these accusers, right? So there's some accusers. Obviously, Cassie's an accuser. There's this lady named Joy. She's an accuser. I don't know if y'all know this, but Devontae Swing from Jodeci. No, Devontae Swing. There was an allegation made against Diddy that there was some girl from the 90s that was assaulted, and it was another singer that was attached to that. So that person's been added is Devontae Swing from Jodeci, right? And so 1990s when it's supposed to happen.
There's no Casey and JoJo.
No, Devontae.
But I know it was like four of them,
he's one
right?
of the producers. Yeah, he's one of the producers.
He was the one with the shades that really never sang.
Oh.
And he produced the song on Tupac's All Eyes on Me album, No More Pain. He produced that song. You remember that song? Okay, y'all don't remember that song. You listen to All Eyes on Me. It's their favorite album in the world.
I know every song on All Eyes on Me.
Something with Devontae. Okay,
be selling out.
We're gonna play that later. Okay.
Be
anyway, she knows that song. But
like
do y'all think that? Do y'all
don't ever do?
Do y'all think that the
accusers
should their names be front facing? Should we know who these accusers are, and how much information should the public know before the trial? Like, should we know all the details before it comes to trial? Because everybody wants to know all this stuff, right? And like, at what point does this information become damaging to the potential jury pool if we know all the damn details?
Well, I mean, according to the average lawyer, or they would say, hey, we don't want this information out because it is going to be damaging.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about me, a person like me that's just sitting at home, I want to know.
Yeah. Y'all want us to be watching from home because this gonna probably come on TV.
But then you gotta think too. Look at all the stuff that they keep out of court.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Diddy's trying to keep that assault video of Cassie out of this trial, but I don't see how it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it's gonna play the character. I don't know. From a personal standpoint, yeah, of course, I guess we'd like to know.
From public opinion.
Yeah. But from a legal standpoint, I understand, well, one, with the accusers not being mentioned, because I'm 50-50 on that. Because one, if you're going to accuse, then you should know that, your identity is going to come clean, and you just don't get a free charge if it doesn't go through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but I guess so. If I'm representing one of the,
maybe they don't want them to end up dead before the trial,
and that's where I was going. Yeah. If I was representing one of the accusers, right? So you got some people that are fans of Diddy, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
And they may not like this, and I can help Diddy out by doing something to this accuser. Some people think like that.
No doubt.
He, like you said earlier, he's got $1 billion.
Testify.
Right.
Period. So,
well, I think you have to be, if you're the federal government, then I think you have to have enough vision, enough resources to be able to deal with that. So you need to be able to protect them. Yeah. You got to, because and then at the same time, the feds are sneaky as well. Because I don't know if you've seen the documents that they done showed that implicates Usher. They blacked out his name, but they said, R&B singer who performed at the Super Bowl, at 9:31 p.m.
And I know it wasn't the weekend. It wasn't the weekend.
So they have a way of letting you know who it is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
On one
Justin
hand,
Timberlake did perform too.
Right. And on one hand, I'm like, yo, you shouldn't be. If you're going to accuse, then you should be ready to step up and let the public know. That's a part of what you got to go through. And then,
but like you said, the feds have a way of putting pressure on people.
Yeah,
what they did is putting pressure on Mr. Raymond.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Who deleted his whole social media and tried to say he got hacked. Deleted all.
Maybe he did get hacked.
I mean, that's fine by me. I mean, well, he should. I mean, that's a smart move.
The smart is deleted already, not in the midst of all this.
And then I'm not sure what I seen the clips of Nick Cannon. Going back to the other thing that we was talking about, and he was like, "Yo, of course I went to Diddy parties." Yeah. He's like, "But I just went to party." It's like, "Yo, you're gonna see a lot of people. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I wasn't there. I wasn't there at the other stuff.
Yeah.
But just because you seen me there, don't mean that
Yeah.
I did anything. And
That's
that's the part where the accusers come in, and it's like, yo.
But I hopefully what he's saying is true. Now, when you put yourself out there like that, you leave yourself open to somebody say, "Oh no, oh you want to say that? Well, you was really. Let me tell you where Wildin' Out came from because you know." Like,
yeah, no doubt.
Did you see Denzel say that he was went to the party?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, him and his wife.
Yeah.
Denzel said him and his wife went there in 2003 or 4.
I mean, if you had an opportunity to go to a Diddy
All
party
of us would
before
have.
all of this, I would have too.
But this thing,
let me be real.
But Denzel said he didn't like what he saw, and him and his wife left.
Understandable,
right?
But that could be anything, though.
That could be a regular. But see, you got two parties. The freak offs didn't happen at the white party. It was what happened after the white party. Right. You know what I mean?
The nude party.
Yeah, it's the after party.
So I get it.
Yeah,
I get the whole league because I've had people, my family members, come to parties and be like, "Oh, it's this is not what I'm accustomed to." So I'm a pop.
But it's the regular party,
right? Just like my birthday.
It wasn't
party.
a freak off.
Yeah, just like my birthday.
It wasn't a freak off?
No.
Okay, let's make sure.
No.
We gotta be clear.
There have been some, but not at the last party.
Right.
So if there's some pictures of you at that party not get indicted 4 years later, they coming for you, sir. A DJ who had his own station off of Windsor Mill Road at 9:37.
But his name is blacked out, right?
You know what I'm saying? But so I get it. People could drink, smoke, like, what, this ain't me. But I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, look, if it was me and I'm back there and I'm doing my thing and I'm Rube Bryce, like, I'm gonna be at the freak off. They gonna have me.
Yo, say he be at the freak off.
They gonna have me.
He didn't say the white party. He said the freak off.
So tell me this. Okay, so y'all all in the business. Y'all have been to parties. Have you ever been to a party where you've seen some stuff that you was uncomfortable with and you left?
Yeah.
You have?
No.
Yep.
No.
Well, he's not uncomfortable with anything. So
I've seen some people who I ain't liking.
I've
I've
been some places. I've not too long ago, a couple of years back, I went out of town. I'm not gonna name no names.
Right.
I'm not gonna name the city.
Right.
But I went out of town and I was supposed to be performing. It did perform, but it was other shit going on at this Airbnb.
Oh, yeah.
I missed a memo about.
Now, see, that could easily have been.
And
like,
it was
you sound like the
definitely,
freak offs,
it was definitely free. It was women with women, men with men.
But see that, and that's how those freak offs was been described. So, like, say that was.
And I got out of there though.
But say that was an upscale. I don't say it was a Diddy, some bad boy thing.
You would think Diddy was controlling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been in that.
So I haven't been in that. I haven't been in that kind of scenario, but I have been at event. I've been at some events where as though I'm in the event and there was too much open drug use for me, right?
Okay.
And I'm talking about like sniffing lines off table type stuff, and I'm like, whoa, this is too much for me.
I've been in shit like
you know
that
what I mean?
too.
And I exit, because I'm like, this is not my lane. And you don't know any moment, because my fear of something like that is, I'm not into that, but what if this place get raided? This place get raided, and then I'm swept up in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I'm not even indulging in this kind of activity.
I've only thought that way if I had warrants. But if I had no warrants, I'm looking and saying, man, this shit is lit.
Okay, it was lit, right?
It
but the people was lit. It was too lit. It was too lit. I ain't want to be that lit. It was too lit for me.
I ain't even going front. I'm partying, man. And it depends. I'm partying. And I'll say this. Yo, if I'm at a Diddy party and it turns into a freak off, whatever the case may be, and apparently there was celebrities there as well.
Clearly.
So if it's certain celebrities, let's just say, and fuck it. Let's just say Mary J was up in there.
I'm sure she was.
And I was next to Mary J at a freak off. You think I'm gonna be like, no.
I like that.
This is too much for me.
Okay.
Are you crazy?
Well, let's
I might put something in Mary drink.
We need to let's unpack that a little bit. Okay, so you're at a that Diddy white party, right? You got there late. People leaving. Now it's turned to the freak off. Freak off over this side. Yeah. So people leaving. You get the shot of the Mary J's right there.
Yep.
Right, and she's lit.
Yep.
You're staying.
I'm staying, bro.
Okay.
I'm coming back to the Baltimore Lean Show with stories. Guess what? It was me Mary J. and Gayle King. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. I'm going there now. Now don't get
But
it
that's
twisted.
a freak offs.
But Diddy might come and smack you in your butt though, and say, "Hey, put on some of this baby oil. Let's get the Good Morning America
on camera.
My Life party." And there's cameras everywhere.
If I feel like that it's going to endanger my anal area, I will then leave. But let me tell you something. Again, look, I'm being totally honest. If I got, we done added Gayle King to it.
Yeah.
If
that was a very interesting choice.
If I got Mary J. and Gayle King and Diddy come by and slap my ass, I'm still going to do Mary J. and Gayle King. I'm not gonna be like, hell no. This wasn't enough. Slap my ass with some baby oil. Right. I'm out of here. Sorry, Murray. Sorry, Gayle. I gotta go. No.
Okay. All right. That's he's honest.
I'm in it to win it.
So Lean, you're on the West Coast. You're on the West Coast. You're at a Diddy party. Chris Brown, because you like Chris Brown. Chris Brown is dancing around you at the party.
You want to dance around me? We can go somewhere private.
Right.
Well, I don't gotta sit around the party.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been some places and it's not the name, and it definitely wasn't a Diddy party, but I've been some places and it wasn't for me. And I'm not saying that it wasn't some shit that was going on that I might have would have did in a different time, different scenario, but that time, that space, it wasn't for me, so I got out of there.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, that's
good. That is nice, and I'm glad. I respect you. I do.
Now, so you said Mary J, but would you have the same energy for Bahamadia?
I ain't gonna say any celebrity, but most celebrities.
Oprah.
Yo, if it's somebody who I deem as sexy right now, even if I'm not with them, if they there, then and I got a chance if something's going down, I'm with it. Like I said, now if Diddy would have been like, yo, so while you doing her, I'm gonna be doing you. Oh hell no, nah.
Okay.
Now I'm out of there.
Now you leaving.
Now I'm out of there. But if he's sitting over there on the couch looking, that nigga just gonna have to look. Yo, he just gonna have, like I ain't been in the room anyway. I mean, he just gonna have to look. It's what it is. I'm sorry. And again, I'm coming back. Guess what I did?
Right.
Guess what I did Saturday? Oh, what? Oh, you wouldn't believe this.
But then he gonna be like, yo, you know what we doing next weekend? We same thing. We running it back.
And I'm gonna be like, yo, word? Yeah. Like, word? Yo, I'm there. Yeah. I am there.
And you're sober now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's just say you in that party and you fucked up.
All right.
Yeah.
You think differently.
He messed up. He can't leave. He not.
That's the point.
Clearly.
That's the point. That's why while you're thinking clearly, you get the fuck up out that situation.
In all parties, I've learned a long time ago from what my uncles told me, my aunts, and my parents. It's like, yo, I'm very protective of what I'm eating and what I'm drinking. If whatever it is that I drink, I'm pouring it. I'm not. If I gotta go to the bathroom, that drink is done. I'm never coming back to that drink ever again. So to get me, you actually gonna have to walk by me with like a needle or something and be like, yo, what's up, son? Oh, what the hell?
I mean, that could happen too, though.
No doubt about it. Crazy. If that's the case, then I'm done in. You know. However, if I am of my own volition and I'm sitting around like, yo, this shit is off the chain. Excuse me? What did you say? Murray? You talking to me? Oh, it's on. It's something like popcorn, baby.
You ever felt like somebody put something in your drink before?
Yeah.
Lean? You do?
Yeah.
It's just her excuse.
Oh, wow.
No, I mean, nothing really happened.
Where were you at?
Out.
Like
just like at being an idiot. Out being an idiot. Walking around, trusting everybody.
Oh, see.
You feel me? In a space where I know everybody. So I'm feeling like a superstar. I'm walking the fuck around, but whole time you got this motherfucker that think he gonna take me home. Right. And he the main one buying the drink.
He thought you was Lisa.
I don't know what he thought, but it didn't happen.
Wow.
So
I know someone was putting my drink.
So how did you get out of it?
Look, I had a good friend that took me to fuck home. I was fucked up. I gave her the blues.
Yeah.
You feel me? But she got me home.
So did you drink it though? Did you drink the
drink?
She drank it.
Yeah.
It felt funny?
Yeah.
headache and all that? Or was room
I've been around and niggas try to put shit in other female shit. I've been around and watched niggas fight niggas. Yeah, I work at a fucking bar. I've seen a lot of shit.
That's crazy.
Wow. See, I've never been privy to that.
Me either.
I mean, well,
And it is that quick. And a person like me, like I'm just when I drink, I get real super fun. I think I can get evil too, but starting off, I get really exciting, fun and just carefree. And I'm walking around. You got this drink right here. I'm the type of person. Well, I don't do it now, but that's why. Come back to your drink, or you think this nigga buying you a drink and shit? No,
right?
No, I don't need you buy it. I buy my own shit.
Or you leaving your drink unattended, you going to the
basically
dance floor, like that.
Shit like that.
Yeah,
coming back and drinking or whatever the case may be.
It always amazes me.
The last time I was with one of my homegirls, I feel like the two dudes that was with her, they was going into the bar getting the drinks. I feel like one of them put something in my drink, and it was it ended in a crazy night. I ain't seen her since. Still love her though.
Is that the person we were talking about off camera
earlier?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not the one I call weird, but she's weird too.
No, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never understood the male mindset when it comes to that. My ego is too big.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yo, my ego is way too big to drug somebody to get it. Because one, I want you to remember it, because hopefully that it's going to be good.
Right.
And I want you to never forget your night with me, Mary J. But I never want you, and I want to feel good on the inside that I please somebody.
Yeah.
To have somebody not know, we can't talk about this. No more. We can't go out. Remember that time? We can't do that because you don't remember. So it's like, yo,
that's just crazy. I agree with that, and it's just like you don't want the person. You don't want it to be like Weekend at Bernie's and you know holding them up and poking them around.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that's why.
I ain't got time for that. Unless.
Unless what?
It's Mary J. But I'm just saying. I might take one on that so I can come back. Because
speaking of Mary J,
what about it?
So they keep on talking about she's too old to dress the way she dressed.
Whoa,
not at all.
People been saying that?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Your friends
ain't my friends. This shit on the internet. Shut the fuck up. Ain't my friends. I ain't never liked her music for real, but I like how she looked. I think she looked good, so why not?
Yeah, I have heard. I have heard.
Never cared for it. My best friend and her sister used to want to fight me for that.
She's a legend.
Never said she wasn't. I just personally, because I love music, all genres, all time periods. Okay. I never cared for her music.
You ain't like the music that we was playing earlier.
I didn't.
This is a goddamn shame.
There it is.
But
anyway, I like what I like. All the fuck?
That's what's up.
You like what you like. You don't like everything.
You know what? Just wait till we go out again. I'm slipping something in your drink.
Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from it.
Let me tell y'all about some of these people that have been accused, right? Alongside Diddy. You talk about naming people. There, some people have been named in some of these lawsuits. So Aaron Hall has been accused from
Aaron Hall,
guy.
Isn't he gay?
No.
I miss you.
How you know he not?
Well, I mean, he doesn't represent himself as gay.
Oh, because he don't.
So I don't know what. Yeah, I don't.
All right, keep going.
Okay. Harv Pierre. So he's a part of he was part of Bad Boy, from the executive side.
So when you say mention doing what
in the lawsuit
against Diddy, did he hurt them?
No. So he's so in
a potential conspirator.
Correct. Yeah. He's been mentioned in the lawsuit.
All right.
As one of the people that was allegedly trafficking.
Okay.
And so also another person named Christina Corin. She's somebody that it was a chief of staff of Diddy's, and she supposedly rounded up girls. Cuba Gooding Jr.
I heard that.
Actor.
I heard
that. We believe that.
Yeah. So
you know.
He just been had allegations before the Diddy shit.
So Justin and Christian Combs have been named. These are the sons of Diddy have been named in lawsuits. This is a random name, but Jacob the Jeweler.
Really?
Of course, we know him from many
from
rap songs for a long time. very high profile
Yeah.
person.
Making the band.
And so someone says that at one of the white parties, she was forced to be with him. His Diddy's bodyguard, former bodyguard, somebody named Big Joe, named. We talked about Devontae from Jodeci, and other lawsuits. Jimmy Iovine has been named.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
No. Of course, we know Kid Cudi being one of the people that's named in relationship to Cassie.
Right.
Did anybody know that Kid Cudi and Cassie were dating for a time? I didn't even know.
I didn't know it at the time.
Well, Diddy stopped it.
Yes.
That's why we didn't know.
Apparently he blew up
He burned his car. They tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
Allegedly.
And after Kid Cudi came out in the dress, I had no idea that he liked women. But all right.
Now another
He likes women?
another person that I think is a name that I think is going to come up, and that is Young Miami. Do we think that she's going to come up? She overlaps some of this stuff. She has to.
They might try to get her to come as a witness.
Yeah.
To something.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't see it.
You don't think so?
But who knows, man?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it come up, but at the end of the day, whether it do or don't, like I feel like maybe she got out just in time.
Maybe.
You know, shit started raining down on his parade. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure she done seen something. You feel me? But
I'm surprised they ain't calling Mace as a witness.
Well, Mace be dragging.
Yeah, no doubt.
Dragging
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
no doubt, man.
Yeah,
they be doing it, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. Yo, in the world of hurt, and but at the end of the day, like I said, I can't. Some of this stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the other way in Diddy's favor.
Meaning what?
Innocent? If he's found innocent, because to me, at the end of the, unless you get him on minor trafficking minors, everything else to me, and maybe I don't know everything else, but everything else to me is just, oh, this fucked up individual, and this nigga's real freaky, and he do some illicit, unmoral shit. That doesn't mean that it's criminal. Now, unless you got minors coming in, I mean, I'm pretty sure that if you take away the minors and beating women, I'm pretty sure.
That's some major stuff to take away. You're like,
I mean,
this is a good guy. We take away the abuse.
No, not that he's a good guy. Not that he's a good guy. It's just that can he be convicted? So if you lawyers,
so you think he's Teflon Don like John Gotti? Remember when John Gotti was beating all them cases?
No doubt about it.
Back to back, they're like, damn, innocent, acquitted.
Look,
and he was paying off the jury stuff.
I believe that anything can happen. I believe that if a man can get off from killing a young boy when he was the aggressor and going after him and Zimmerman, I believe that anything can happen. I believe that, if a president can have 42 felonies and be found guilty and still run for president, I just believe anything can happen.
And have a chance of winning. Yeah.
So, if I look at Sean Combs and I don't mean to say whether he's guilty or not, or whether he's bad or not, but if you take away beating women, a lot of the stuff that he's done, I'm pretty sure we can throw a rock in a bucket and hit celebrities who do the same thing. Because as far as I know,
but maybe that means it's time to tear this system down.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Protects
no doubt about it.
People who abuse their celebrity to make these things happen,
no doubt about
it. Ignore it. Yeah, but that's true. You're right. He ain't the only one.
And even if you take away the abuse part, there's plenty of people who got baby oil, sex dolls, whatever else is going on. Come to the back room. We gonna do this. Shorty freaky. He like men. She like women.
Yeah.
We all gonna do it. We gonna have one big ass circle. Or
all that is beautiful. That's not the issue.
Right.
But if the participants are being forced or drugged to be there, we're talking about people's drinks getting drugged, right? So if these people were picked from the bar and brought to the house, half conscious, and then they're put in the circle, then these actions become criminal.
Oh, no doubt about it.
And that's why Diddy's in jail.
I agree.
That's why Diddy's in jail. So let's shift gears for a second and let's talk about the announcement that came today of the self-proclaimed King of the South,
T.I.,
retiring from performing. So T.I. has announced he's retiring at the end of this year, and said he does not need the money anymore. And because they just got a big settlement too. Says he does not need the money. I do not want to do it. The final performance will be at 96.1 the Beats Jingle Jam concert. This is a big annual concert in Atlanta on December 19th. So he says after that he is not performing anymore. And he says, like I said, he said he does not need the money. He's 44 years old. And he said he announced this today alongside Young Dro. They were doing an interview about the upcoming Jingle Ball and this concert. And he said that's going to be it. He is the headline. Also on the bill that night is going to be Sweetie, Sexy Red, Tanisha, Khalid. But he says it's going to be his final performance.
I don't know if anybody else cares, but I don't.
Lee goes hard. Okay, here's the quote. I appreciate y'all for offering me my last working gig because I do not need the money anymore and I will not be performing. He said, continues by saying that I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want people to pay me to hop around and sweat for their entertainment anymore.
I don't believe him.
He just better hope he don't do nothing stupid to fuck up the bag. He better hope he don't come down off that high horse he's riding.
I'm not saying, a high horse.
It's the way is the way he's saying it. I don't want to get paid anymore to sweat and do this and this. It was just cool before you got the money. You get what I'm saying? And that's cool and all. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I can't wait till the day I can retire and I ain't got to fucking work.
But that's what he is, though. He's an entertainer.
Well, yeah, I mean, so if we remember last month, him and Tiny won this lawsuit against MGA Entertainment.
I just think he sounds stupid. If you're going to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it no more, that's fine. Everybody get tired of shit. But all that, his reasoning and all of that I don't give a fuck.
And you wasn't rich until you got the lawsuit?
Well, I mean, so they got $71 million. That is a lot. But to me, here's my thing. And I agree with Lean on this. If you get a big lawsuit, right? And if you feel that way, why I don't need to make no public announcement like, look, I'm above this now. You peons can't afford to have me coming. Like, just don't say nothing. Just do the show and just chill after that, right?
I want to hit you up to perform. Hey, I'm not doing that.
Or maybe you can do it for free if you say it's not about money for you anymore. Man, just because you get a victory, that doesn't mean they're not going to appeal it. They ain't get paid yet,
right?
So you got
the more money, the more problems. You don't know what's coming your way. He better hope he ain't got no skeletons like Diddy.
Well,
you feel what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
Because with that money, somebody gonna come after you.
There's been a lot of accusations with T.I. and Tiny over the years.
Exactly.
Very similar to these Diddy accusations.
Minors, though.
Just not minors, right?
They was just like, yo, we get down. That's how we get down.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, even if you take the money out of it, if you take all the accusations of what could be possibly whatever, at the end of the day, there's no rapper who's ever said I retired and stayed retired.
That is a fact.
Every rapper who says I'm retiring has never stayed.
But there's rappers who have retired, but they don't publicly announce it.
There's rappers who fell off.
Okay. All right. Let's name. Okay, so Jay-Z retired.
Yep.
More than once.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z's not retired.
Right.
Too short. And he came back and definitely. And I think he probably had some of his bigger hits after he said he was retired. I think Blow the Whistle came after he retired.
It did.
Okay, who else? What other rapper retired?
It's been, I don't know, but ain't nobody ever.
LL Cool J never said he retired.
Correct. That's true.
And he's back.
Fell off. That's one of the ones you said fell off.
No, nobody said L. Nobody.
Rube said a little while back that they fell off.
No, I ain't say LL fell off.
No, you didn't say LL, but you said
but there's a couple.
It's a whole bunch of people that fell off.
There's more. Okay, Nicki Minaj retired.
When she retired?
2019.
Oh, well, apparently.
However, she came out of retirement.
I'm about to say.
Logic retired.
Did he?
You know that Logic is retired. No, yeah. So I didn't know. Most Def has retired in 2016.
Did he come back?
Yeah, but
Yasin
probably.
come back?
So he doesn't perform anymore.
Yeah. Well, Joe Budden has retired.
Well,
2018.
He needed to.
Master P retired.
What else
However,
did he do
he's come back.
Pump It Up?
Master P retired in 1998, but he's released a lot of music since 1998.
But even still,
Mace retired in 99.
Retirement to me also says I ain't performing no more.
50 Cent retired in 2007 and came back.
Well, my mother retired. She's not a rapper, but she got another job now.
Should I been retired?
No, we talking about rappers, y'all.
But I'm just saying, in the when kind of retiring, you retiring from something, but
Styles
you can still work.
Styles P. The Locks just retired.
Man, look,
he says he's done.
I ain't until I seen the only one that I believe.
Retire. What does retirement mean? Because he said he's still gonna perform with the Locks, but he's not doing solo out.
That's not retirement.
That's not retirement.
That's just not. I'm not putting out no more new material. Retire. You can't say like if you retire from football, you can be like, yeah, I retire from football, and then be
but
like,
I'm still coming to the home game, play the home game.
You know, yeah, so you can't do that.
Yeah,
so you know, the only one that I believe, and I ain't even fully believing it, is Andre 3000. That's the only.
He's retired. You don't think he's coming back? But he can still
rap.
No, I believe him.
Still rap.
I have more belief.
But he plays the flute now.
Because anytime you pop up on the subway, son, you know, playing the flute, nigga. I think your mind's somewhere else.
Why his mind gotta be somewhere else?
No, I'm not saying he's crazy. I'm just saying other than hip hop. I'm just saying that I actually believe this nigga. That you know what? I don't want to do it no more. Word? Nope.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you what's so strange about not strange, but what's so interesting is that we posted this story on Instagram earlier on the Diamond K Show, and a lot of people had Lean's attitude about it, like, who cares? Okay, I thought he was already retired. About T.I. I'm talking about, and right. So it hasn't been no, don't leave. Like, you know what I mean? It's like none of that. When Jay-Z said he was retiring, people were kind of like legit, like, oh, no, you can't do it. Like, you know what I mean? Because people don't look at T.I. as a lyrical rapper. They look at him like apparently he doesn't want to be as an entertainer. You're an entertainer.
He used to be lyrical.
He said he was the king of the South. People looked at T.I. as lyrical. That's when he was going up against Lil Flip. Yeah, true. Nobody, and then Lil Flip's the freestyle. If you the king of the South, Lil Flip freestyle king. Shout out to Lil Flip. But he went to Outkast and all his OGs and asked, "Do you mind if I say that?" No. So obviously you ain't the king. You might be the reigning king at one point in time. He's not, but you ain't that. So I don't think people look at T.I. and be like, "Yo, we're going to miss his lyrical gift." So if he doesn't rap, if he doesn't come back,
he went and asked somebody. Could he say he was the king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they were OGs. They was OGs.
I don't care.
So it's like, can I pick up this quote? But see, he came from a conglomerate, a collective of, legendary folks in Dungeon Family, and I was around those type of people, and so no doubt. So, but tell me this: so, if looking back at his career, his body of work is not worthy? Is he a great artist? I think he is. Yeah, I think so. But I only say that is he a legend? To the fact we looking 10 years. So if we say he retiring now, we look back 10 years from now. Did T.I. have a legendary career? I would say yes, simply because of the trap. And he garnered that era in and made that a thing. And we wouldn't be sitting here talking about trap music if it wasn't for the success of T.I. Yeah, so I think his first album was called Trap Music. What do you think about that? I would have to put him in there. Is T.I. a legend?
He cool.
He cool. He cool. She said
she called that nigga Cliff.
He's cool.
Mother named Cliff. I'm calling
him. Cool. I used to really like T.I. when I was into how he looked.
Okay,
But
so this is
So
early
you based
early
this on 'cause
2000s.
You think the nigga ugly?
no,
No.
I don't think he
Well,
ugly. I just
she said 15 years ago he was catching her eye, and now he's not.
No longer.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's 44.
it ain't out.
With his hat to the side. Yeah, his hat to the side.
I don't even see him. That's why I don't see him. I don't see him nowhere. I cut on TV. I don't hear nothing about him. I don't see nothing.
So you thought he been retired?
I mean, I just don't care. Like, good. I'm glad he need to get them kids in check.
Did he
The
have
little
a Hall,
ugly one
that's
he
true.
got.
Did he have a Hall of Fame career?
I believe so.
I would say he had a Hall of Fame career.
I believe so.
Do we want to see the T.I. biopic?
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it if somebody put it on.
I think I'd watch it.
I'd watch
I'm
it.
not going to the
I mean,
movie.
T.I.'s a good artist. Great artist, tell you the truth.
T.I. got good music. I like a lot of T.I.'s music. I just haven't heard nothing from him recently.
Right,
Whereas I care.
You won't miss him.
That's what I'm saying.
If and when he leaves, you won't miss him.
Now I'll go listen to some old shit. Yeah, but I ain't saying I'm performing shit now. I'm not saying nothing new to
Well,
so
definitely. So let's go back. Okay, so Paper Trail album 2008, Whatever You Like. That was a big hit.
I
Bring
love
Them
that
Out
album.
from Urban Legend 2004. Bring Them Out was a big hit. What You Know, King 2006. That was a big record. Yeah, so he's had 24s off Trap Music 2003. That was popping.
he had a lot of good music.
He did.
But again,
Top
if
Back
he was retiring
King.
today,
What's
I
the
didn't
one
even
with
know
the-
that he was still made anything.
Rubber Band Man off Trap Music.
Why
Why You Wanna off the King album. Yeah, so his first three albums was really the one.
No doubt. What's up, Big Ivan?
So when we, and he hasn't announced retirement, obviously, Lil Wayne. But if we put Lil Wayne and T.I., are they even?
No,
Or it's not even
they're
close?
not even.
Lil Wayne is the next
Obviously,
level up.
obviously,
He reigns supreme.
obviously,
He reigns supreme.
He
to
never
that
called
battle.
us. Well, he said he's the best rapper alive.
Right,
He
he
said
don't-
he was king of the
regardless.
South. He's I'm the best.
regardless, I like T.I., I like Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne is in he's on a whole nother spaceship.
And he's known for being lyrical.
Well, definitely now. So Lean, so the question: you working on the album? You can get
Know about that.
T.I. for $2,500. You can get Lil Wayne for $5,000 verse, and you got $4,000. What you gonna do? Are you borrowing $1,000 for somebody to get the $5 for Wayne,
know, maybe.
or are you spending the $2,500 on T.I.?
I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe I don't gotta borrow it at all. Maybe I could just get somebody to put up the rest of it.
So what
So
I'm
I
saying,
get Wayne.
So you really will want Wayne as opposed.
I would
to,
prefer.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed to doing a song with T.I. either.
Yeah.
But if I prefer Wayne.
Tiny said she gotta be right there when you record it though.
I'm sure she do.
I don't know. You might like that. Depends.
What? She might like Tiny being right there.
Tiny and T.I.
I don't know. Tiny's not my type.
Oh wait, she's too light.
She's just not my type physically.
Oh, all right.
In the face.
She's ugly.
She's
I didn't say that.
She's not my type in the
She's
face.
unattractive to you.
I'm not calling her ugly. I'm not calling her ugly. I think all women are beautiful.
Okay.
It's
me
just
wrong.
I wouldn't want to look at her.
All right.
You know.
All right.
All right. Well,
Well,
that's
maybe turn off the light. But anyway, I'm
that's,
just saying.
I know she's there.
All right, we gotta get out of here. But
man.
Rube will take us out. But before we get out of here, of course, let's shout out some social media and all that.
Yeah, I mean, ladies first.
Lean _ Baltimore Instagram. That's where
Hey.
you find me.
I got an underscore mine too. Rube _rights. Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, I think I even got an X. Yes, and all that.
Do you post on X?
No, I don't.
What's X?
Twitter.
Oh,
No, I
that's
don't.
how you know I don't be on
Yeah,
shit.
I don't. But that's where you can find me at. You can find me, and on Friday nights you can find me here on the Baltimore Lean Show, doing what I do best.
What's that? Playing old school music.
Trying to hook up with Mary J.
And
Yes.
Gail King.
Mary
forget
J.
Gail.
Okay, that is so super specific.
See, I'm in the milks.
Clearly.
Obviously.
You know what I'm saying? I
Clearly,
done had my
clearly.
fair share when I was young of all these other women, but now
It's meal time, baby. I need somebody who gonna give me some pork chops and greens afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Why they gotta be a MILF to do that?
Because that's what MILFs do. Ain't no young chick give me
That's
no
a
pork
lie.
chops.
When I was young, I cooked and I gave whoever I was talking to pork chops. Okay, but I'm not young no more.
All right. All right. There you have it. There you have it.
But I'm just saying, young, you get the right young person. Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for all that searching.
You don't need nobody young anyway.
Like, yo, I need some pork chops, onion gravy, and some collard greens with smoked turkey. Man, you know how many? Man, please. What's up, Gail? That's what it is.
I know.
So we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we have a guest coming on next week.
So we'll post a flyer for the guest tomorrow, and so we'll be back next week.
Let's get it in.
Rube Rice, take us out.
You don't know zero problems, big fella.
Yup. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dread. You don't want no problem when no problem with me. You don't want no problem when no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up all the mail. If I turn around you don't want no problem when no problem with me. You don't want no problem when no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up all the mail. If I turn around. Ooh, he's coming, put the ridges in there. Counting bitches while we meet and make them shake my other hand. Millie Rock is cooking all the blessings on my left. I know you tried to keep you shaking never with you, what you were thinking. You were, you taught that made the latest.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 sometimes hustling, every day I'm
At the same damn time, on the phone, cooking, at the same damn time, telling, at the same damn time, to be bad, at the same damn time. Turn my mic up, man. I don't even know why motherfuckers trying to even touch this mother. At the same damn time, you ain't good enough for this. At the same damn time, you can't multitask. At the same damn time, you can't multitask. Yeah, you know you can't do the remix without me. Nobody talk like me. Check it out. Boy, your money and my money ain't the same damn time. Live your life and my life at the same damn time. My riding out money, that should buy your house money. I got that, I could build a mall, right? Buy your house money. Hold up, say you got that 550. You talking about that biz? Say I got that 550. I'm talking about them M's. Ooh, on my
some shades on. Some shades on. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. So like me. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. Like I be in the club.
Yo, chick, so first out. Yo, chick, so first out. Come over, choke, everything in my set.
Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl. She tryna turn me. Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl. She tryna turn me. Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl. She tryna turn me. Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl. She tryna turn me.
Okay. Drop it to the flow, make that bass. Whoa, make the ground move. That's it. Wait, build a house up on that. That's a nasty. Roll my way on it.
Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see everything. That parts, shoot the time, all of the lights, all of the lights. Until the thing that can get me if you want it, you can get it further.
Big polo on my body, got no leg, girl, Versace, got no money, and no swag. I'm